Good afternoon, everyone. So it is, I think this might be the 6th vlog. So we've cracked on with the month. Look, I'm looking very informal today. I do apologize. It is 30 degrees. So what's 30 degrees in Fahrenheit? Hey Siri, what's 30 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? It's 86 Fahrenheit over here in the UK at the moment, which is really hot in the UK, and the houses are really, really hot, and I've got no meetings today, so I'm in the old tank top. Anyway, I'm about to cook some lunch, and I just cracked on with a really new kind of strategy of mine, which is basically getting on as many podcasts as possible, preparing for this launch. So the launch strategy that we're going to be doing is a few different things. We're actually going to take a leaf out of 11 Labs book, and we're creating an animated video for this launch because it's a tier 1 launch. It's a whole kind of like rebrand maybe. So we're going to do an animated video, which is like a 60-second explainer video. We are going to do an influencer marketing push as well. And then lastly, we'll kind of send me on like the road essentially. So we'll get me on as many podcasts as possible. I've got a load of dinners lined up with just networking, right? So like VCs and all of their portfolio companies, like I'm kind of worming away in with their portfolio companies and so on and so on. So that's kind of the strategy. Anyway, that's what I've been focusing on this morning. It's been all about podcasts. So news alert, Trigify is going to be monitoring podcasts, or we are, but it's going to be available to the public soon. And so I've been basically just using Trigify to monitor anyone talking about kind of social data, social listening linked towards marketing, product and sales, and then basically reaching out to them saying like, hey, we are XYZ, would love to get in your podcast because it can add some value to you guys, so on and so on. Anywho, lunchtime and top tip, right? I've been trying to adopt a Mediterranean diet because it's just really healthy for you. ChatGPT, like it just takes all of the thought process away from like thinking about lunch menus. So go and Google it. And also, by the way, if you're wondering what that weird noise is in the background, I don't know if you're picking it up on that, but it sounds like someone's weeing, but it's not. I'm basically massively into fish. So I have a huge 400-litre tank there, and I have another 350-litre tank there, and I have another one in my office. So, fun fact, but you didn't know that one. I'm into tropical fish. To make this collapsible, or you can get rid of it.
If you scroll down, done. And if you click hide as well on the right hand side, so scroll back up to the top and click hide. Oh, that's not working. Well, that should hide it.
That should hide this.
The scroll hides it at least.
Yeah. So I wonder if we put like a little button here with a little like move that into here just with the button so they can like collapse it basically. That was like my.
And so they're going to be able to get engagement from this.
No, then what will happen is there's a node inside of the workflow builder that would be like get engagement, which you can only use if you're monitoring a profile. And then you can, so like the cool thing is now you'd be like, all right, monitor Hugo. Then what I'm going to do is that's going to be the trigger. Anytime Hugo posts, then I'm going to have a little if node that says like, if Hugo like post contains the keyword chicken, then I want to get the engagement. If it doesn't, I don't care about it. Do you know what I mean? So now it's like really cool because it actually gives like more fine and out control. They don't have to pull everything and everything. There we go, like, look at that. Isn't that stunning? That's amazing, you can't say no. And what's really cool about this is these are all kids down there learning how to be lifeguards. It's called like nippers basically. So they're learning how to save people. They're like only like 10 years old. And they're doing that with school. Bro, come on, that's fucking epic. You learn this stuff in school down here. You don't get that in many places of the world. So the UK isn't as boring as everyone seems to think it is. Well, we've got a webinar later all about using social attribution. So if you've not checked out my YouTube post, go check it out because it's pretty cool and it's live already. And it's all about how I basically am doing attribution at a social level, i.e. If someone likes my post and then books a demo, I can see that they like the post first, and that's how they then book the demo. Pretty cool.